back over in 1 Corinthians 13:4 as it goes on. So we know love is long suffering. We have a long holding out of one's anger. Love is also kind, so it's going to have a friendly disposition to it. Love is not jealous. This is actually not your word for envy. And I will tell you, I don't always pick on all the words that the translations actually use, but boy, I'm picking on them a lot today because the New King James is just dropping the ball on some of these things. It's a little frustrating. Where in other translations, you may be looking at other translations where they're not doing that. They're actually translating it correctly. So unfortunately, because sometimes people get a little sloppy with words, again, that's going to impact our understanding. Envy, which I do put that in my notes, envy is actually a malicious resentment towards the success or prosperity of another person, but you don't want that. Okay? You don't want them to have it. That's envy. They were envious towards Christ. That would be the chief priests and the elders and the scribes were envious towards Christ. They didn't want the position of the Messiah, but they didn't want Christ to have that position. And actually, out of jealousy, they also turned him over. Envy was also involved in that. So this is jealousy, and jealousy is an inner burning emotion towards an object or an idea. Out of feeling of resentment, then comes the desire that you want what another person has. That's jealousy. So envy is, I don't want you to have it. Jealousy is, I want to have it. So there's a difference between those two. So it is not, in this case, it is saying love is not jealous.